Quality care begins with meaningful connections.
So I'm a part of the pastoral care department. So the chaplain joins the physician and nurses and social workers and volunteers and CNAs. We work very closely together. We try to focus on what does the patient need now? And I'll ask open-ended questions. I may say, given everything that you've got going on right now, what do you hope for? That's an important question, and it becomes a part of the care plan as we as a team address their particular issues. They may want better pain control. They may want to see that granddaughter who they've not seen in years. They may want to take one more trip to the beach. Whatever their requests, we as a team jump on that and we make it happen. Probably one of the most rewarding parts of my role as a chaplain in hospice is to connect with people and listen to their stories.
I think the most rewarding part of caregiving is building a relationship with them, getting to know them on a deeper level. Some people are alone, so helping them feel not lonely is very rewarding. So usually when I'm first getting to know patients and their families, I try to figure out their family dynamics and how they would like me to care for their loved one, what they need support in. That builds trust so that they allow you to do more as they might decline so that you can help them on their journey. I know that I have done my best job whenever the patient is comfortable. Maybe they're sleeping, but just making sure that the patient is not in pain, they're resting well, and that all of their needs are met.
Well, I've been through different parts of Trellis. Of course, I worked at KBR for 5 years. Then I came to case management, but I like the fact that I get to know my patients as a case manager. I get to know who they are, their lives, and I can apply that to how I care for them. What most patients and family members want is basically somebody to listen to them, to take their concerns into consideration and make sure that they're heard and their needs are taken care of. But the family members are the ones with a lot of concerns. They are unsure of how do I give this medicine or when do I give this medicine, and I have to explain to them, or can I feed my mom, or which are a lot of concerns about the patients, and I sit there and explain to them and even show them how to give the medications, how to reposition the patients in the bed. I always tell them too, if you come up with a question 2 o'clock in the morning, you call us. If need be, we'll send a nurse. Just know that they have that support in place if something comes up.
A few years ago, my mother got lung cancer and benefited from the services, hospice services, both at home and at KB Reynolds. So I got to see for myself in person how much it meant to her to have people she didn't even know care about her. You have to listen to the patient and then go with what they say. One patient wanted to teach me a new board game, and I learned the board game and lost to her continuously until finally I beat her one time, and she threw her head back laughing and she said, "I know you cheated." She was gleeful, and so you just have to pay attention to what the patient seems to need or says they want. And after maybe 3 or 4 visits where we really had gotten comfortable with each other, I got up to leave at the end of the 2 hours, and she said, this is gonna choke me up. She said, "Bye, I love you." And I said, "I love you too." And I feel like she didn't really love me because she didn't know me that well, but she loved the service that we were providing for her. Trellis cared about her and sent somebody to play with her and make her happy for 2 hours. And that was love, and that's the whole reason right there for doing it.